This is 10 minutes of useless information, facts, and statistics about basketball. Enjoy.
There are 4 players currently in the NBA named Terrence. Each of them spells their name differently.
In the 2021 NBA season, not a single player wore the number 29.
12 teams in the NBA use the color red as one of their primary team colors.
John Wall wears a size 13 shoe. I don't know what size this shoe is because I lost the tag.
The 2022 NBA Finals were officiated by a crew of 16 referees.
Spalding is the official manufacturer for basketball hoops for the NBA and NCAA. Their headquarters are located in Jefferson, Iowa.
Patrick Ewing was born in Kingston, Jamaica, just one day before Jamaica declared independence from the British Commonwealth.
Since 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats and Hornets have not had back-to-back winning seasons.
The only team without a traditional NBA dancing team or cheerleaders is the San Antonio Spurs.
NBA players run up to 3 miles every game.
Kelly Olynyk has played 44 career games with 20 or more points.
Dennis Rodman has dyed his hair on multiple different occasions.
Last season, Devin Booker had the 13th highest selling jersey.
The 1984 NBA Draft is often considered the greatest ever, full of Hall of Fame talent like Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, and Hakeem Olajuwon. However, track and field legend Carl Lewis was also selected in this draft, with the 208th pick. He never played a game.
About 21% of NBA players have a college degree.
TD Garden, home of the Boston Celtics, holds 19,580 people.
At the time of this writing, Malcolm Brogdon has 154,000 Instagram followers.
The Atlanta Hawks have won 168 total playoff games.
The highest basketball shot of all time is 660 feet and 10 inches.
The Portland Trailblazers have 12 retired numbers. Here are those 12 numbers in order with no spaces.
International basketball is governed by an organization called FIBA.
The NBA has had 5 commissioners in its 76-year history.
DeMarre Carroll's father's name is Edward.
The leather on an NBA game ball is produced by the Horween Leather Company in Chicago.
In 1989, the NBA draft was shortened to 2 rounds, and it has stayed there ever since.
The Spanish ACB League is the second largest basketball league in the world. In the league's 60-year history, 2 teams alone have won 51 out of 60 titles.
Ex-NBA player Reggie Harding once attempted to rob a Detroit gas station wearing nothing but a mask. Harding was over 7 feet tall and instantly recognized by the cashier.
In the first round of the 1999 NBA playoffs, the Pacers swept the Bucks 3-0. The Pacers outscored the Bucks by 33 total points in the series.
A shot from 32 feet is worth the same amount of points as a shot from 84 feet is.
This is the original logo for the Minnesota Timberwolves franchise.
Shawn Kemp's highest vertical jump was 40 inches.
Rasheed Wallace was ejected from the McDonald's High School All-American game, because of course he was.
Gordon Hayward's middle name is Daniel.
Manute Bol has a higher single-game three-point record than Steve Kerr at 6-5. There are currently 5 German players in the NBA. The last time a Utah Jazz player recorded a regular season triple-double, George Bush was the president.
The average NBA salary is $4.29 million more than the average US salary.
In 2016, the Golden State Warriors blew a 3-1 lead.
The University of Kentucky has sent the most players to the NBA.
The average NBA player is 9 inches taller than the average American human.
Vince Carter has played games against both Charles Barkley and Zion Williamson.
4,374 people have played in an NBA game, or about 0.00005% of people ever.
In January of 2016, Pistons' Andre Drummond shot 36 free throws in a game. He finished with 17 points. With the 42nd pick in the 1993 NBA Draft, the Seattle Supersonics selected Adonis Jordan out of Kansas.
If 5 or more players on a certain NBA team were to suddenly die, an emergency draft would undergo where that team is allowed to take other players from any team in the league.
Bogdan Bogdanovic is an avid World of Warcraft player and is rather active in the game's community.
If a player hits anyone in the stands with the ball, no points are awarded to either team.
On December 27th, Baron Davis hit this game winner. On February 6th, Anthony Davis hit this game winner. On November 25th, Carmelo Anthony hit this game winner.
The NBA mainly broadcasts on ABC, TNT, and ESPN.
Coming out of high school in Katy, Texas, De'Aaron Fox was a 5-star recruit and attended the University of Kentucky.
In 2016, the most common name in the NBA was James. The second most common name was Jordan. The third most common name was Michael.
In 2012, the Boston Celtics brought home $143 million of revenue.
Only 5 games in NBA history someone has finished with 50 points and 40 rebounds. All 5 of them were Wilt Chamberlain.
Paul George's favorite food are grapes.
Mike Korzemba is a YouTuber who makes videos about basketball in the NBA.
Patrick McCaw won an NBA championship in each of his first 2 seasons with the Warriors. He then changed teams to the Raptors, where he immediately won another championship.
At the 2018 All-Star Game, Team Clippers led by Quavo took down Team Lakers led by Justin Bieber.
This is Chris Ford. He's credited with making the first 3-point basket in NBA history.
The Amway Center in Orlando, Florida is the home of the Orlando Magic. It also houses the Orlando Solar Bears and the Orlando Predators.
Tim Hardaway Jr. would need 2,899 more steals to become first all-time.
Bulls small forward Lauri Markkanen is Finnish. Here's Finland, home of the Finnish, on a map.
The bird on the Twitter logo actually has a name. It is Larry T. Bird, named after NBA Hall of Famer Larry Bird.
The Los Angeles Lakers' original team name was the Detroit Gems.
NBA teams are given 7 timeouts per game. They are required to use at least 3 of them for commercials. The away team gets to choose which side they shoot on to begin the game, and every quarter is split.
The The Indiana Pacers have not had a top 10 pick in the draft since 1989.